Welcome to another exciting episode of Musa and Show. Here is what we have today.
Sanibona, uCIC bekamenyiwe le eBritain. Emayenza amalungiselelo okuya khona bambhayizisa-ke ngendaba yevisa. EFF ke ikhipha istatement ngalolo daba. Kanti no spokesperson we-EFF ukhulumile nabe SABC News. So into esizoyenza la sizokhuluma ngalelo daba lelo. Sizocaphuna yena usisi lo mhlawumbe isikhathi masivuma sizosifunda istatement. Kodwa kube interesting kakhulu ukubona i-comment kaKali Kriel lo we-AfriForum. Kune-comment ayenzile ku-Twitter maye responda i-message ebhalwe u-CIC. Nansi-ke i-message ebhalwe uKali Kriel. Uthi great news. Lesi kusese isiqalo nje. AfriForum is intensifying i-campaign yayo international. Ibiza wonke the global community ukuthi ithathe ama-actions against uJulius Silo Malema for inciting violence against ama-Afrikaners and farmers ngokucula ingoma le Kill the Boer. Ngoba i-South African Court ihlulekile ukuvikela ama-Afrikaners from kulolu dlame lolu olubhekiswe kubo. Kanye nopresident wase-South Africa uRamaphosa naye futhi unqabile ukuthi ayicondemne le chant le ekhombisa inzondo. Bathi-ke ukungenelela or intervention yamazwe omhlaba internationally kunnecessary manje. Omunye obhalile usho ukuthi i-UK inqabela uJulius Malema ukumnikeza ivisa. Uthi kodwa ublame uJan van Riebeeck kanye ne-AfriForum. Ngoba impela amabhunu ajabulile ngalento eyenzekile. Usuyabona na ukuthi mhlawumbe nabo banesandla. Ubona indlela ababhale ngayo ama-messages wabo. uJoel Polak yena ubhale kanje. Uthe for an anti-colonial leader ubonakala u-eager ukuthi wamukelwe yizwe leli ekuyilona elakhipha i-authority for colonial. So nasi-ke istatement esibhalwe ngabaseBritain ebesazisa i-EFF mayelana nodaba lwevisa. Sifundeka sibhalwe sona ngomhla ka-7 kuMeyi 2025. Sibhalwe kanje. Dear Mr. Gadi, siphendula incwadi lo oyithumelile recently kithi mayelana nokuvakasha kwa-Honorable Julius Malema opresident we-Economic Freedom Fighters eza e-United Kingdom ezokhuluma kwi-Cambridge University kwi-Africa Together Conference. Uyaqhubeka uthi bengilandela iprocess le necessary for ivisa ka-Mr. Malema. Ngibhala-ke lana personal ukuxolisa ukuthi ama-colleagues noma abanye sisenza nabo e-UK Home Office bashilo ukuthi bayaxolisa ngokuthi ngeke bakwazi ukuprocess application ngesikhathi. Ngeke bakwazi futhi ukulandela wonke ama-steps are-required ukuze kulungiseke i-visa application. The timing le noma lesimo esenzeka manje senziwa ukuthi ama-UK bank akuyiholide. Uthi-ke mayiqhubeka ngiyarecognize ukuthi lento disappoint ikakhulukazi ngoba i-delegation i-aplaye kusenesikhathi futhi iyabhadala ngisho for i-priority service. Ngicela ukunipha i-assurance ukuthi lolu daba lolu ngithathe mina personal ukuze ngenze sure ukuthi yonke into iyalandelwa i-Home Office officials mayelana nalolu daba. Uthi-ke noma sengikwenzile lokho kodwa kubuhlungu ukuthi angikwazi ukungenelela kuma-decision making kwi-process leyo nje ngokwayo. Usho ukuthi lelo nje iba udaba le-Home Office. Bathi-ke uma bebheka inhloso yokuvakasha bekungukuthi uMalema uzo-attend i-conference eCambridge. Lokho ngeke kusenzeka. Ngakho-ke i-delegation ivumelekile ukuthi withdraw i-application yayo mayelana nalolu daba futhi benza isivumelwano ne-Home Office ukuthi i-delegation mayikhetha ukwenza njalo, Home Office izorefunda yonke ama-application fees okubala kuyo ne-priority service application. Sizocaphuna-ke manje uspokesperson we-EFF sizwe ukuthi uthini yena ngoba lena bekuseyincwadi ephendula isicelo sabo.
We received an invitation from the Cambridge for the Commander-in-Chief to come and address the students in its campaign, which is the making of the Africa's Future Presidents, which is supposed to take place on the 10th of May. It's a 3-day conference. However, the Commander-in-Chief received an invite that he needs to come and address on the 10th. The delegation then took upon and made applications of the visa processes as it is required, with the Cambridge University also sending supporting letters that indeed they have invited us. We also issued all the requirements that are required in order for us to get a visa, like your confirmation of your accommodation, your confirmation of your flight tickets, and the invitation from Cambridge. Everything was set to have been approved as per the standard within 15 days, which we were within the time frame. And also, to make matters worse, is that the Commander-in-Chief made sure that he even paid ridiculous amounts in order to make sure that the visa is not delayed and it's processed within 5 days instead of the 15 days, in order to not appear at Cambridge and honor our invite. We then made all the necessary processes. However, from as late as Friday last week, the visas were still not processed. We were told of a holiday, banking holiday, which was going to happen on Monday. We became calm about that and waited for yesterday. Still, the visas were not processed. We only received a regret letter from Cambridge saying that their consulate and the visa processing had delayed. The letter specifically states that the issue is not on our side because we had applied on time. So it basically says to us that it is a bureaucratic system that is being used to play politics in denying our Commander-in-Chief in addressing this important event. As you may note, as I've highlighted, the topic is saying the making of Africa's future presidents, which then highlights the issue that it might have been a problem for the United Kingdom in accepting a leader such as the Commander-in-Chief in addressing this prestigious occasion and giving our stance as the economic freedom fighters, especially as we are the advocates of a united Africa. It would become a problem for a country such as the United Kingdom for us to address such as an event.
Njengoba umuzwa ku-spokesperson we-EFF esho-ke konke okwenzekile kunjengoba bekubhalile lapha kuleya letter. Kodwa-ke kune-question interesting ebuzwe kakhulu lo Siso Intatheli la ukuthi kunamazwi na awabhala kwi-statement nina ngesikhathi kwakushona iQueen ngo-2022 if I'm not mistaken. Asizokusifunda ke-statement kodwa ngenxa yokuthi izosithathela isikhathi eside kanti khona elinye udaba engisafisa silikhave futhi. Bayambuza ukuthi kunamazwi nawabhala ngempela lawo mazwi angenzeka nawo anivimbela, mhlawumbe ngicabanga ukuthi yiwo na lawa anivimbela ukuthi bangayiprocess indaba yevisa. Uphendule kanjena kumebuzo.
Remember where all of this is coming from. It emanates from our statement when the Queen died, and we issued a very stern statement regarding the death of the Queen. We did not mince our words when we were speaking on the death of the Queen. And even this statement that we're issuing, we are unapologetic when it comes to countries such as the United Kingdom, which are continuous warmongers. And we will remain steadfast and at always calling them out for who they exactly are. And I think we should take this denying of our visas as a sign to say that they knew exactly that we would not be will be unapologetic when we arrive in the UK, and when the Commander-in-Chief is addressing this event, he won't be apologetic and he won't mince his words. And they knew exactly that we will speak the truth against the United Kingdom, and we will speak against their alliances, and we will speak the truth against the United States of America in advancing the politics of Africa in advancing the unity of the African continent. So yes, we have to continuously engage with the United Kingdom, but unapologetically so, and always making sure that they know where we stand. We are going to be for the African continent, and we are going to be advancing for the United Africa.
Njengobuzwa ke ukuthi EFF ayimangalanga uma sekwenzeka lento yenzekala kuze kuthiwa i-visa ayiprocesswanga abamangali ngoba bayazi nane reaction ye-AfriForum usuyabona ukuthi kukhona ukungenelela kwabo ubona indlela ababhale ngayo kodwa uthi abaguqukile lokho ababekushilo abazisoli njengalokho ababekushilo futhi basamile ababemi khona akukho nje abazisola ngakho kulokho abakubhala ngeQueen ngoba kuningi abakubhala khona ukuthi amazwe ase-Afrika colonizwa yiQueen so nje ziningi izinto abazibhala kanti nayo seyisingesikhathi wake waya ngo-2015 lapho afika khona wayesekhuluma kanje.
We're fighting for equality in our country. We do not want to replace white supremacy with black supremacy. We want to create a society where all of us exist as human beings and not as white and black. We want to restore the dignity of the African continent and position Africa as an equal partner in the world economy and international politics. We want Africa to be like Europe. We don't want Europe to treat Africa like it is its own subject. Africa's time is now. No one should continue with the exploitation of our minerals without our involvement. Not even China will be allowed to recolonize Africa. We are called economic freedom fighters because we want any foreign direct investment to come and invest in Africa through our own terms and to the benefits of the people of Africa. It might be a dream. Some might think it's not real. But we know we're going to achieve it. Because this dream is not just a dream but a generational mission. It's a generational mission we are not prepared to sell out. We want to restore the dignity of African people. We want to ensure that African people are equal partners in trade, in politics, in every subject that the world is debating.
Yena kusiyayisilo njoba ekhuluma le ngo-2015 evakashele khona eBritain. So manje sizothatha udaba nje lokugcina. Umeya waseJohannesburg uvele wadecide ukuthi uzorotate MECs abakhiphe kuma-post. Angiyazi ngenhloso yabo. Siyazi ukuthi MEC we-safety. Ngicela we-safety we-EFF dokotela bani konje ngikhohle isibongo sakhe. Kunomsebenzi omuhla wenzayo lapho kulwa nama-drugs, ukulwa nebugebengu, ukulwa nama-undocumented foreign internationals, abantu abalanga ngokungekho semthethweni. Unomsebenzi omuhla wenzayo. Kodwa mase ezorotate nekenye ipost. Angazi ukuthi kodwa ke uyayazi inhloso yakhe. Kodwa ngokubuka kwami nje ngikubuka kungekho kuhle. Ukuthi ungakhipha umuntu emsebenzini simbona thina wenza kahle. Bese uzofaka omunye umuntu. Asazi-ke sizozwa ngayo kodwa sibonile kuliwe indaba yama-drugs kuboshwa abantu abathize kanti kwividiyo yokugcina ayenza washo wathi uma kungase kwenzeke simbona kuthiwa ususiwe noma useyinkantolo sazi ukuthi kuzobe kungenelele abezepolitiki. Sikusho lokho ngoba kunamaphoyisa alwa nabezindaba, kunephoyisa nje lalwa nejournalist layiphusha lingafuni ukuthi kushuthwe uma ngabe kuboshwa lo muntu wayeboshiwe udabeni lama-drugs. Ngayenza ke ivideo ngalokho ngeke ngibuyele emuva kodwa sicaphune umeya bese sicaphune MEC siyivala ivideo.
The proposal that the mayor is putting on the table is that there's a need for me, based on the new priorities, based on the turnaround plan and strategy, requires that of course we move around based on the skill sets that are currently sitting in the mayoral committee, that we move them around. It's not a reshuffle, it's a rotation. If it was a reshuffle, it would have meant others would have been removed. But at this stage, we're not removing anyone, except it's a rotation. Whether we will lose institutional memory, no, we will not lose any form of institutional memory, because the same team has been in the mayoral committee since I've been mayor, and even before I was appointed as the mayor. So we will not lose institutional memory, except to say that there's a need for us to strengthen certain areas of importance in accordance to the new strategy plan, so that we can achieve a higher mileage, and people should then see that indeed there's a turnaround in the city of Johannesburg.
Njengoba umuzwa kumeya echaza yena ngokwakhe ukuthi cha akekho oxoshwayo akuse reshuffle i-rotation bayaswipe nje bazoswipe ke labo MECs bathatha omunye athathe enye ipost omunye asuke kule kade esebenza kuyo. Angisoli lutho futhi angisho ukuthi umeya ukwenza lokho ngoba kukhona akabavikelayo, cha. Bengisho nje isigameke esenzeka nento eyashiwo. Mawusubona into ezinje kuyakwenza ukuthi uthi ukuxwaya kancane. Sizocaphuna ku-MEC yena azikhulumele besuza ukuthi yena uthini.
I can tell you right now that the announcement of today has not gone to the Political Management Committee. We have a forum where we discuss the issues, we discuss the performances of the MMCs, and also the political party as the EFF is not even aware that there's going to be any rotation or any of that sort. To take things even further, we us as the EFF caucus, we are surprised in terms of the speech, because the speech has to be the MMCs and the departments have to fit into the speeches. So we don't find any expression in terms of the state of the safety of the part of the public safety will be the state of public safety in the city of Johannesburg, but there's nothing of that point. So what I can tell you in a summary that the EFF has never been consulted in terms of the speech. We're not even aware in terms of the decision that have been taken, because remember, this is not an ANC government, it's a partnership government. So whatever pronouncement which have been made is supposed to be processed through that political management committee. That is as simple as that. Even the reshuffling of the administrators, we are not even aware of. We are shocked as you are.
Njengoba uzwa ku-MEC echaza ukuthi ANC vele yathatha isinqumo nje nabo bezwe sekumenyezelwa nje ukuthi kuzoba ne-rotation yabo MECs. Baxakekile nje kodwa bona ngokwabo bazi ukuthi njengoba i-ANC ingaphethe yodwa bephethe ngokubambisana. Kufanele noma isiphi isinqumo esizothathwa bahlale phansi bakhulume njengama-partners, unless kuwena owinile indawo ukwazi ukuthatha iy'nqumo. Ngicabanga ukuthi inkinga i-ANC enayo ku-national government ile sizoba nayo ngoba bebengenayo inkinga kakhulukazi la kuma-metro, especially yase-Johannesburg. Bebengenayo inkinga ngoba bebesebenza ngokubambisana, kodwa manje sebenza lento abayenza national ukuthi bavele nje baqhamuke sebethatha iy'nqumo bese kubonakala sengathi i-DA ithanda ukuphuma eceleni. Ngenza lento ngamabomu ngoba lento ayishoyo u-MEC ukuthi i-EFF nje ayikho aware kodwa baphethe ngokubambisana ne-ANC ukuthi nje cha nasi into esiyiplanile. Mawusuzwa sekuzwa kwi-speech lapho khona sewuzwa sekukhona nabezindaba njengoba sebebuza ukuthi ayibo MEC nansi into esizwa nihlele kanjani ethi yena anginalwazi. Lento eyenzeka la ilento eyenzeka ku-ANC national. ANC ithatha iy'nqumo kube sengathi yona ephethe kanti ayinayo imajority, baphethe ngokubambisana. Ngiyacela ukuza ukuphala kwakho ngalolu daba siyibambe le video la. Ngiyabonga kakhulu nangesikhathi sakho nangokubuka le channel. Ngicela usubscribe, share, comment, ulike, join i-membership, ungasidonatela ngona ke khona i-account kwi-comment ephiniwe. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.